Palm Springs, once considered the crown jewel of the desert. A golfer's paradise, an oasis for the jet set.
Prince Charles, it's a beautiful shot downfield.
Where princes have come to play polo, where the wealthy come to be pampered. But in the past few years, Palm Springs became a victim of the jet set's obsession for the newest and the latest. An obsession that, good evening, an obsession that sent the wealthy packing for glitzier horizons down the valley, the resorts at Rancho Mirage and Palm Desert. But what the jet set didn't count on is that Palm Springs would react.
Good, right here, guys.
A desert spectacle to celebrate the revival of Palm Springs as a world-class resort. The man responsible, fashion designer Pierre Cardin. His newest creation, Maxim's, a $42 million luxury hotel styled after Maxim's in Paris, the famous restaurant that Cardin also owns.
But this hotel is going to help a great deal.
Why?
Well, it's a little bit like in Europe. This is a European type of a hotel.
Liberace, who has lived in Palm Springs for years, says Maxim's is a glamorous addition.
I think Palm Springs was folksy and charming, you know, for many, many years, but that people want something more now.
We don't, I expect Palm Springs don't stop with Maxim. There are many else hotel come, and if you are hotel, they are shop. If you are shop, you are many tourists come, and you know, it's the life of the city, the social.
Cardin has created a city within the hotel, a vibrant social fabric. He chose the materials, the Mexican marble. He commissioned the bronze sculpture. He designed the uniforms.
They're so form-fitting that, you know, I just wish I had a better figure.
Feel kind of special?
Sure, all the way from Paris. Honored.
Cardin, in turn, has honored his guests. There are no rooms here, only lavish suites, an extravagant pool, and a health spa, complete with facials and massages. That, plus the new multi-million-dollar Desert Fashion Plaza adjacent to the hotel, caters to the jet set's whims.
I think it's going to have a tremendous impact with Maxim's and the Desert Fashion Plaza open in bringing back the very top scale visitor to Palm Springs.
But they haven't come back soon enough for this waiter who moved from San Diego last September thinking there was money to be made here. But the money has run out.
I hope the people that are working here will have better tips, or will get bigger tips. I'm moving back to the beach.
Palm Springs is banking on the Cardin name to lure the moneymakers back to Palm Springs, to put sparkle back in the desert's jewel. This is a sight you don't often see. Pierre Cardin sitting down, relaxing.
Here to join me, we don't want to keep John waiting.
Yeah, it's two.
This is the image Cardin allows us to see, the dynamics of a Renaissance man, designing, promoting, sensitive to the public's need for opulence, for the best. You can see it in his clothes, in this $15 million cruise ship, another Cardin creation soon to be launched. It is there in Maxim's, a luxurious hotel designed by Cardin, which just opened in Palm Springs. You can feel it. The success is electric.
When I make something, when I do something, when I interest my name, Pierre Cardin or Maxim's, I try to follow all the operation and not say, oh, okay, it doesn't matter, I give my name and that's done. No, it's not my type of the mentality. I'm very happy, and at the same time, if they are not successful, I'm very sad.
Is there anything you've done that hasn't been a success?
For the moment, not, but...
That success is nurtured, guarded by Cardin's inner circle.
Do you want to join me?
Didier Air, Cardin's press attaché, acts as translator, troubleshooter, protector of the Cardin mystique. You have done clothing, you have done hotels, you're now designing a yacht. Is there a fine line between making yourself available in all these ways and promoting yourself too much, thereby losing the Pierre Cardin mystique?
No, you know, more your name is known in the world, more you appreciate the name. Maybe you lose some people, but I keep so many more in the comparison with the people I lose and the people I keep.
His billion-dollar empire is proof. It's also proof that at age 63, Cardin no longer needs to keep up the pace. So what then inspires the projects that bear his name? The hotels, the furniture, the jewelry, the clothing, those classic lines that can only be Cardin. Cardin says the inspiration is to keep from getting bored.
It's new for me, it's very exciting, it's a very interesting life.